Hey everybody, today is day 12 on the 21 day challenge, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. And if you aren't, then accepting all of our feelings and just being how we are is perfectly okay. We're not supposed to probably always feel on top of the clouds every single day. The sadness and the pain and the suffering and the depression all have a reason and a purpose, and they themselves are not negative. All our feelings have a reason and a purpose, and we should feel them when we can. And today I was thinking about just like what I've been saying the past 13 days. Like before I started this 21 day challenge, I was talking about just letting yourself be and not really chasing goals and not trying to get somewhere and thinking that you'll be happy once you get there, and just being in the moment, and being accepting and surrendering to what is. And I still very much believe that. However, now it's like I'm doing this 21 day challenge and it seems kind of contradicting in a way. However, I don't expect anything out of this 21 day challenge. I don't care if people watch it. I don't care if people like it or don't like it. I'm just doing it because I like doing it and I like music. So I'm still living in the moment and I'm not expecting anything out of what I'm doing other than the process of doing it. And I just want to clarify on that, and I just want to get rid of any kind of confusion if anybody has some, which I don't know who would. I don't know who's been watching all these videos or whatever and then thinking in their head he said this and now he's doing this, and that's kind of contradicting. Maybe I'm speaking on something that doesn't need to be spoken on, but I just was thinking about that today, and I was wondering if people were thinking about that. And it made me think about the whole process. I was like, well, why am I doing this? And I was like, I don't want anything out of it. I don't care, if I become a professional musician or not. I'm just doing it because I love doing it. And I think that's the key. I think the key is just following your excitement and doing whatever your heart says, from moment to moment, and not placing your happiness on some end goal, because once you get there, there's always going to be another goal or another thing to do, another thing that you're going to want to do, and it never ends. And it's about the process and being in the moment. So yeah, and I'm not the, know all be all or the arbiter of truth or anything, so if what I say doesn't make sense or doesn't apply to you, obviously, listen to yourself. I'm just some guy on the internet just talking. And yeah, with that being said, I do want to do some positive affirmations. And you guys want to join along with me and say them to yourselves, or if I can encourage you maybe to say your own and come up with your own, I think that'd be cool. If not, that's cool too. But I would like to start off with saying, I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am successful. Everything is working together to produce my highest good. I am exactly where I need to be. I am accepting of everything. I am at peace. I am whole and complete. I am healthy. I have courage in my heart. I am in alignment with my highest vibration, and I attract everything that is best for me. Everything that I am seeking is seeking me. And so mote it be. So guys, and just a quick little synopsis of the day. Since I have time today a little bit, I have about an hour and a half before I have to go to work, so I have time to kill. It's definitely a little bit easier to come up with a song when I have more time and I'm not rushed. And today I wanted to make something weird. I like trying to go outside of the boxes and like just break the rules of music, you know, and not really pay attention to like the pentatonic scale or the 1-4-5, whatever, rock and roll, you know, all that music theory. It's cool, and I don't know a lot of it, and I kind of probably want to learn more, maybe. I don't know. I just always have played from my heart and always just played just whatever came to me for the most part. I do know some things about, you know, music theory, but not a lot. And yeah, so I don't know, like Nirvana was always a big inspiration growing up, and like the album Inscesticide was always really cool because it just felt really weird and just strange, and like, you know, musicians who just kind of break the mold of the structures of music theory, or at least it seems like they do to me. I really admire that, and I like that myself. So a lot of times I'll just experiment with different notes and see what works together, and I'll start, you know, adding things to those notes and seeing if they work together or whatever. And that was kind of what I was doing today. Just, you know, it's being weird. And yeah, whatever I came up with, I was happy with it for the most part. There was like a little section around like the 3-minute and like 15-second marker where I was like, I didn't really like how that note went together with the next one 100%, but it was okay, and I wasn't going to redo the song just to fix that part, because I'm not trying to make like the most perfect and best songs right now. I'm just practicing and just experimenting right now. So yeah, so I made some weird stuff, kind of. It's not super weird, but it's kind of weird. And yeah, I don't know. If I was feeling up to it, maybe I'd do some really weird lyrics too, but I'm just not really feeling it right now. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with the practice today, and I'm on day 12. It feels crazy to be this far in the journey. Like, I only have 9 days left, so I'm more than halfway. And yeah, for the most part, I enjoy the challenge. There's some days where I'm just like, I don't really want to do this. And that kind of makes me think about what I said earlier. It's like, why structure your life like that if it's going to bring you to moments where it's like you don't really want to do it, but you're doing it anyways? But I feel like there's also like you do really want to do it. There's those instances where you really actually want to do it, but you procrastinate or whatever, or for some reason you just can't get yourself to do it. And I feel like that's kind of what I'm feeling sometimes, where it's like I actually do want to do it, but it's just I don't take the action, and I just convince myself to just do something else. So for me, yes, this 21-day challenge, I really do like it. I really do appreciate the aspect of pushing myself and trying a little harder to actually stick with something. I do like that. I do appreciate it. And like I said, I don't care where it goes, where it takes me. I'm just on this little journey right now, and I think it's fun. So yeah, if you guys find inspiration from these videos and you want to do your own 21-day challenge, or you want to try to stick with something a little bit more, whether it be creativity or health or whatever, you know, maybe visiting a new place every day or every week or something. It could be anything. But if I inspire you, I encourage you to try it out. You know, see how you like it. See how you feel about it. Maybe you won't like it, maybe you will. Or maybe you just don't want to do it at all, and that's cool too. But yeah. So that's pretty much about it today, guys. And I will catch you on day 13, and I'll post the song at the end of the segment. So stay magical, you cool cats, and I'll catch you later.